trying so hard to fight back these tears. I'm sure I'll be fine, but it's so hard. It's my little baby. Now that I have all this freedom, oh my god, I'm so like, I just don't know what to do. You're probably wondering what this video is about. Basically, my family ended up giving me a pretty decent amount of break to get to know myself and to get back on track and get back into a schedule. It tore me up, needless to say. I didn't want to eat or drink for a while, but eventually I snapped out of it and snapped back to myself. I took self-care very seriously. I ended up getting some facials, laser hair removal, my nails done. If you guys follow me, then you guys are no stranger to this, but it was a really big deal to me. If you guys know me, you guys know that I do my own nails for a various of reasons, but it just, one being those things that it just takes a really long time, and as a single mom, you know, I don't always have time. I also ended up getting my hair done pink the second time ever. First time was when I had my baby shower. If you know, you know. But yeah, I started feeling myself wearing makeup more. It was a great experience, honestly. Even though I was still torn up, I was calling my baby every single day. Another thing about me is that I don't do anything scary, but for the name of content and the sake of Vlogtober, I went to 13 floors, and it was worse than last time. I couldn't even express how terrified I was because Trill was just so extra.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Is there an exit?
Try breathlessly now.
She was holding on to me for dear life. You know you pushed me?
I did.
Yes! She said, I was like, bro. This was the day that Trill invited me to Jack's pop-up shop on her. They always have a new concept each season or holiday, and she was participating in Vlogtober and wanted me to film for her, so of course I said yes. Back when I used to be motivated, she used to film for me a lot. But the decor and concept was cool this time, but it was just such a rainy day. There were lots of puddles and water that made us not really be able to enjoy it too much, and we would have went another day, but the tickets were non-refundable. It was so funny because there were a lot of people that were asking me to take pictures for them. If it wasn't me, it was Trill. But look at that picture, it came out so cute, period. And let me be real with y'all, because during this time that I was participating in Vlogtober, I really tested myself to the point where I was stressing out. I ended up getting health issues. I was on my period for 25 days straight, had to go see a doctor. I might have to make another video for that. But I hope that you guys understand why I sat Vlogmas out this year too. I just couldn't risk putting myself through that much pressure. Plus, I feel like my content comes out so much better when I'm able to actually sit down and focus and take as many breaks as needed. I feel like, you know, Vlogmas and Vlogtober is more so fast content and more so about quantity instead of quality. And as somebody that is a perfectionist, that's always been and always probably will be difficult for me.
We had a good time. We was here for how long? How long have we been here? Like an hour? No way. We've been here for 2 hours. I'm freezing. It's still raining. I'm not messing with this. A little tip, if you guys are gonna come to an outdoor spot, make sure it's not raining the day of.
Your girl is about to get herself a tan, a spray tan. It'll be the second time in my life getting one, and I'm so excited. I've been literally cruising down the street so fast. It's so cute. Hi.
I have you back in the second room here.
Okay.
So you'll just put all your stuff in that cubby right there.
Okay.
Just get undressed to your comfort level. Nude's totally fine if you don't want tan lines.
Yeah, I love tan lines.
Okay, yeah. And then we do have disposable panties in that black bundle if you wanted to use those.
Okay.
And there's a haircut for you. Let me record this before I forget any of these things.
I've only had a spray tan once, and that was years ago, so I figured why not try it again. I don't like being in the heat, so I haven't had a natural tan since I was little. I like how even and healthy it makes my skin look, and the first one that I had was $20, and this one was between $70-$75. They claim it's supposed to be the best even glow, but I honestly thought the $20 one was much better. How ironic that I ended up getting surprised by my best friend with a freaking cruise trip. I repeat, a cruise trip. And I'll let y'all go to her channel and watch her vlog so she can explain why she did it. But as a little summary, I was stressed out, child. I've been stressed for a while. I just don't show it for real. When I'm depressed, I don't post. When I'm happy, I don't post. Like, I just have to really be motivated, and I haven't been. So I was living my best life, and I'm gonna have to make a whole vlog dedicated to that cruise because I just have too much content to try to fit it in here. But when I got back to Chicago, I had to tell myself to stop being scary and take a nature walk, which I must say is equally peaceful and terrifying. I couldn't help but to keep looking around for wild animals, but I love how beautiful nature is. I'm just truly a city girl. I'd rather watch from afar. And child, I even tried ice skating again. I did it a few times as a teenager, and let me tell you something, I do not remember it being so hard. Your girl fell, which is why I have that snow on my butt. And it's so weird that the camera wasn't recording that moment. But I'm just gonna say that was my angels, you know what I mean? Because they didn't want to see me down bad. But real talk, having breaks from being a mommy is something I didn't realize was so important and necessary for my mental health. It's just like, if you're used to always doing everything by yourself, you might think it's little or not that big of a deal because you've been managing obstacles alone all your life. But letting people help you when you need it most really makes a difference. And although my family in Puerto Rico insisted me leaving my baby for at least a year, I refused because that's entirely too much. So after a solid month of space, work, and learning myself, I went to Puerto Rico to be united with my little one. And in the next vlog, I'll show you exactly how raw and unique living like the locals was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and until next time, I love you, Nessa gang, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.